Okay, so here's a second video with just the audio so you can hear just how loud this thing is. Now remember, I'm dealing with a little microphone off this phone, so it may not be a truly accurate representation, but I can tell you this thing is really quiet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start it up. You'll hear it. It starts out fairly loud as it spins up, but then it kind of calms itself down. So here we go. So we'll turn the battery on first. Okay, and you'll notice that the unit is off. That's on purpose, and I'm just going to use a little remote because I'm lazy. So okay, so that's full blast. This is me talking about a foot away from my phone. It sounds a lot louder than it is probably. Now, the other thing too that you can do to suppress the sound is actually clip on the exhaust panels. And when you do that, it actually gets a little bit quieter. So let me just do that real quick with one hand. Oops, upside down. Just hook that in there. Sorry. It just sets down in there, and then I just snap it there. Now, much quieter. And remember, if you're going to have this in a tent, this stuff is going to be what is outside of your tent. Only the unit will be inside. So now you get an idea of how much quieter it can be when you got the ventilation tubes on. So it's also in an echoey room, so it's going to sound louder. When I had this thing outside, you could barely hear it. It was actually really, really quiet. So hopefully that's been helpful to everybody. Also remember, this thing kicks on by default on strong, which is the highest setting that it can do. You can obviously adjust this either on the console unit or on the remote to be a little less powerful if you're nice and cooled down by then. Right now it's kicking out air about literally less than 60 degrees, which is nice. So hopefully that's been helpful. It gives you an idea how loud this thing is.